It's time! Christmas 2.0 coming at ya. I just got my text. I was waiting for it so I can go live so that I didn't go ahead of you all. Hopefully you got the text message if you are on our list. If not, I did a reel, but maybe write this number down for next time, okay? I just text you every now and again. You're going to text the word join to that phone number. That's our phone number that I can connect with you with, okay? So I'll leave that up there for just a second. But today is a very special day for a couple of reasons. One, we have brand new things on the website. New items, new apparel items, new giftable items. We have a special discount code that is going to run through Thursday. It is site-wide. You do have to put the code in at checkout, and I'll tell you the code. So be ready to write that down too, okay? You can use it one time per email or checkout, okay? And so really do your shopping and make sure that you have what you want in the cart, because your entire cart will take a percentage off at checkout, okay? But it'll only work for you one time. So are you ready? I'm gonna show you some items. I'm gonna tell you the code right now. And then at any time throughout the day, go shopping and see what we have to offer, okay? There's gonna be lots more on there than I show you right now. And you can comment the word link if you are on Facebook. Just type at the bottom, and I might be able to see your comment so I can say hey to you. But comment the word link down low, and then in your messenger, it will send you a link so that it's just easy peasy shopping. If you're busy right now, you can go, later on tonight, or possibly when you're snowed in this weekend. What the heck is even happening? It is way too early on Missouri to be thinking about snow and ice and this cold. And we got a sweatshirt for you if you are not made for this kind of weather, okay? Because I am not. So first, I'm going to start with the door buster. Here's the code, Christmas 15. The very last step at checkout before you put your card in and actually pay, you're going to put in the discount code section, Christmas 15. That's going to take a decent amount, the best code and discount that we've given all year, okay? More than our VIPs and more than anything else. You're going to get 15% off of the lowest price on the website. There's some things on the website that are the lowest price they've ever been, and then you're getting an additional 15% off of that, okay? Now, here's the door buster. If you are a Chiefs fan, we have the cutest sweatshirt for you. Lauren and I worked really hard to try to find something different, something unique. We wanted it to be red. We wanted it to showcase, Red Kingdom and Chiefs. We have to stay away from using their logo because of trademarking issues. And so I totally fell in love with this design. It's different. It's unique. It's kind of distressed, and we are going to screen print it. So, around here, if we can, we try to screen print. And I have been so busy with the vendor events and stuff that I'm trying to get sick, and ain't nobody got time for that. So this is the doorbuster. It is listed for $25. And then at checkout, you're going to use the code Christmas15 and get an additional discount off of that. This only works through Thursday. Okay, so all the way through Thanksgiving, this will work for you. This one is on a Port & Company. It is unisex. It definitely runs true to size. And this one is only 50% cotton. And so if you get your true size, or this would be such an easy gift, then get their true size. Okay, you don't have to worry too much about sizing up or sizing down. If you have a coworker, if you have a teacher, an aunt, an uncle, a nephew, niece, whatever that might like this could be unisex, girl and guy, and it is the lowest price. You're not going to find a sweatshirt for less than $25 like this, screen printed, ready to go, 2-color, and this is the doorbuster, okay? So comment the word link if you are on Facebook at any time, and it's going to send you that in your messenger. I'll also drop the links on Facebook once we are done with the live, but, just so you can see that. Let me show you a few other things that are in the Christmas collection. So we split it up so that there's a Christmas collection, which is going to be more of your apparel, and then ornaments and giftable items are in a separate collection, okay? Easiest way to shop. And then there's actually a jewelry collection too if you want to add any little stocking stuffer items, okay? Here's a funny one for you. This will be on a Gildan sand color. You ain't getting crap. Now, of course, the original that you probably see around has the S word, and so we wanted to just tame it down a notch. And so, you could wear this to grandma's house. You, as a mom, could wear this. If as a teacher, maybe you could wear this. If you're a boss, how perfect is this? The workplace, people that you work with that you ain't getting crap, or you shouldn't, you didn't deserve nothing. This is a funny one. This will also be screen printed, a really fun design that you can wear well into Christmas Day. So that one is on there as well. Everything is going to apply with that 15% off, okay? Christmas 15 at checkout. This is a good one. We are so stinking excited about this. I wish I would have gotten the actual journal to show you. So we have a journal here. It is lined. It's got devotion, like scripture at the bottom of each page, and it is hardcover. It's a really good journal. It, I think, has like 190 pages. It's a good one. And so you're going to get the journal and the t-shirt. The t-shirt is unisex, and it's going to be screen printed on a Gildan soft style. This could easily be for a girl or a guy. Okay. Again, we priced it really good for the bundle, and then you can get that extra discount through Thursday. Okay. So be strong and courageous. Love this design. I cannot wait to print these. We printed some of this color before with black ink, and it is gorgeous. This is a heather military green color, and it's just so beautiful with black ink. And so kind of that silhouette lion look, it's amazing. Paired with the journal itself, I mean, just throw it in a bag, gift it, and you are done with that person. It's so good. And then they can wear this all year round, okay? So we love that little bundle for you. This was a very popular one at the vendor event. We just had t-shirts made with these, and we thought, you know what, let's offer it on a sweatshirt and see how it goes. So it's a View Clark, you know, it's gonna be screen printed, and it's just iconic, it's cute, it's fun. And it is on, what is this one? This one is the, I think it's the heather military green sweatshirt. So it's kind of a lighter green sweatshirt. It gives you, you know, those sprucey, pine, Christmassy, winter vibes. So this is a really good one. On a sweatshirt, we've got it priced really good for you. And then don't forget that code. Then we have, I'm showing you some things that I don't have on hand right now, and then I'll show you some things that I do. Okay. Hey, Stephanie, I'm so glad that you found us. Then we've got this one. I don't know why that light's being weird. We sold pretty much all of these at the vendor event Saturday. And you guys, literally the kids were jumping for joy. They were so excited to get these. I'm not even making this up. So these are still listed on the website for a limited time. And again, you'll get that discount for sure, even on top of this one. But the 6-7 thing, grandmas may not know about it. If you don't know, just, you know, don't ask. It means nothing, and it is nothing. And if you do know, though, they're going to be excited to get this. Okay. Maybe you use that as like their pajama top. This month's tee, the November tee, we have a handful left. This was a crowd favorite. We always do a long sleeve every year. And so this month was our long sleeve. It says Be the Light. It is a vintage navy on a Bella canvas. It's so soft. It seriously fits perfectly. And we have maybe 1 or 2 left in a couple sizes. And so those will be in the links. They are in the Christmas collection, and it will actually work for your percentage off. So if you are not in the t-shirt subscription and maybe were eyeballing that and wanted that, then go ahead and snag you one of those too, okay? All right, then we've got this. It says torn between looking like a snack and having one. So many laughs, and many of you have ordered this already. This is on a blush pink. It is our Jersey brand, and so it is not a super thick sweatshirt. It's very much kind of a layer sweatshirt. You could totally put a vest on or something with this and kind of cutesy it up. But of course, it's got the Little Debbie Christmas cakes there. And it's just funny. Like, I work out. I've really been trying to get up and work out every day and get that in. But I also like my sweet treats. Like, sugar is addicting, okay? It just is. And it's Christmas and it's Thanksgiving, and it's just the time to eat because you got to put out in your winter pounds, right? Like, you got to get layered up because I get cold. And so it's a tough life out there. And why not just be honest? I'm trying to look like a snack, but I also like eating snacks. And so there it is. This is a really fun one. Also could be a really fun little gift too. If you've got a coworker that maybe, you know, it likes to work out or kind of likes to be healthy, but at the same time really likes their sweet treats, this could be a good one for them too. Okay, so this one is unisex. I'm actually wearing a small here. And so this isn't like, if you wanted it to be oversized, you probably would want to size up on this one. Okay. Then we've got this bad boy. This is the perfect gift, or just for yourself, because you're going to be able to wear this one all winter long, like well into February, March. Okay. It says not made for winter. So this sweatshirt, I'm telling you right now, is going to be one of your favorite sweatshirts that you grab. Levy wore her shirt today. Oh, fun. Which one? Her Grinch one? Oh, no, 6'7". Did she get a 6'7" one? Remind me which one. I'm wearing mine today. It's perfect. Oh, good. Thank you, Jennifer, for joining us. Okay, so this is a very top-notch quality sweatshirt. It is a District brand. It is thick. It is fleece lined. It is definitely thicker than some others that we have had, okay? It's screen printed. It says not made for winter. And so that way, you know, people, if you are Grinchy, but this is going to go well into like February, March, people just know like if it's super, super cold outside, either I ain't coming out or don't talk to me, because when I am outside, I'm not going to be probably super nice to you. Because I too, like, you know, we're warm-blooded around here, and I just have that thin skin and thin blood, and I don't like it out there when it's super cold. So this is going to be a really good one also to gift. Now, here's the deal on this. It is a little bit oversized, okay? Now, let me come off camera really quick, and I'll throw this one on for you. I just want you to see like the quality of this real quick. It is much different than some of our sweatshirts that we carry. Like you can even see in the seams, in kind of how it's designed here. Like it is so good. This is one, I'm gonna hop off camera real quick. This is the one that you are going to snag when it is super cold out, because you can layer up with it and it is going to for sure keep you warm, okay? So this is gonna be a medium on me, and honestly, I think I would probably get the small because even the small is going to be slightly oversized on me, okay? So this is a medium, I'm typically a small, but I want you to see I've kind of got leggings on. I mean, I do, that's not a kind of. So this is the medium on me, and it is definitely more oversized than what some mediums fit, okay? So take that into consideration, like even, again, medium, but this one is fitting just slightly oversized, okay? That blue, it's actually called sage green, but like, I think they're colorblind. So to me, it gives more of like that seafoam blue color. It is gorgeous. And it, you know, like when it is snowing outside, it's kind of like, oh, through the window, that looks beautiful. But I'm going to be in here with my really, really cozy sweatshirt that says not made for winter, with my socks on and my layers and my blanket on top, and maybe even my gloves and beanie on inside because it's just way too cold outside. And I'm just going to look through the window and see the beautiful white. But like this will pair so well with the white look outside. Like this blue just kind of gives me wintry vibes. It is gorgeous. So I promise you, this will be one of your new favorite winter sweatshirts, okay? Treat yourself, or I'm telling you, this would be a really fun gift if you know that person that like for sure is just winter is not their thing, because they can wear it well into March, okay, until it finally starts breaking and gets a little bit warmer. So do not miss this opportunity for this one, and the code today, Christmas 15 at checkout, will work for this, okay? All right, now, you might have seen some of these. These have gone a little viral on some different platforms. These are your trivets. They are a technically 5-piece, 4 or 5-piece, depending. But it's a fun little decoration piece. Now I have one, and I for sure am going to keep this on keep it up all year round, because it just kind of it matches my decor with kind of like, you know, warm rustic vibes. But it also is really cute with all your Christmas stuff. But it's not just a decoration, it's usable. So this comes off, all the pieces come off and then go back on as a Christmas or a tree. But then each one of these flatten out. They are true bamboo, they are wooden. And this can either be a coaster or a hot pad. So keep it on your dining room table or a coffee table and use them as coasters for your drinks. Or you can use them in your kitchen as a decoration piece on your countertop, but then pop it off and it is a coaster. Nope, that's not what I meant to say. It is a hot pad, and you can put all of your hot pans and whatever you're cooking with right on top of that. What the heck? So for mom or grandma, you like have not a clue what to give them, it's the most darlingest thing. It's actually a decent size too. Like this is my head, you know, get an idea. This is the dark, there's 2 listed. This is the dark wood, I think is what I called it. And then this one is just a little bit lighter, okay? Slightly different, exact same idea, but slightly lighter in color. It's got the 3 pieces that come off. Okay, and then a fun little decoration piece. So those are on there. Snag those for sure. We have some $10 hats on the links, and then of course you get the discount off of that. So this one says Jolly. I love sometimes just throwing a little ball cap on. Like I've got my hair down now, you know, nice and curled, and this is all natural. People ask me that all the time. I used to hate it. Now I've just embraced it. But this looks really fun with your hair down, or if you're into the clips, you put this on, and then if you've got longer hair, you can clip it up behind. But, you know, really fun if you're going Black Friday shopping or just to kind of go out and get your shop on anytime during this season, or if you're just going to get groceries, or if you're going to the school Christmas parties or whatever. You want to show them that you're jolly, but maybe you're a little bit more grinchy. You know, your hat can lie. So we've got a dark pink, we've got a light pink, and then we've got the red. These are all listed for only $10, and then you get the discount. So what? What else? Oh my gosh, you guys, stop and listen. Look at this daggum thing. If you like tea towels, or again, if you're like, Mom, Grandma, what the heck do you get them sometimes? Or sometimes sisters. Here's the deal. It's a tea towel, but it is not just a tea towel. Okay? It has this particular one. I don't know if you can read it very well. It has Grandma's cookie recipe on it. So here's the deal. You're going to get to customize a tea towel. You know how some people like will engrave the cookie or the cutting boards for you? Well, we don't do that around here anymore. We don't have a laser or anything like that. But same idea, but you're going to get to hang it, and it's usable, and you can wash and dry this like any other tea towel. And it has Grandma's or Mom's or great grandma or the family favorite recipe. Now, you can leave any sort of notes at checkout. So I put a little Christmas tree on that because it says Grandma's sugar cookie. Like Christmas, you know, it gave me those vibes. But if you want this to be an all year round tea towel that maybe you give to Mom or Grandma, or you just have that family recipe and you want everybody to have it, this is perfect. So you can tell me, let's say that it is, I don't know, what's a favorite recipe? Let's say we'll keep the cookie thing. Let's say it's cookies, but you don't want it to be Christmas oriented. So you give me the recipe. There's a note section at checkout. You're just going to type it out, or you can email or message it to me. But tell me, I want a cookie instead of a tree, or I want a casserole dish instead of a Christmas tree. Just if there's something here that you'd rather have than the tree, let me know, and we can customize that for you too, okay? Now, this is not actually Grandma's handwriting, okay? We don't have the ability to like take an actual recipe that Grandma wrote and like trace it. It just does not work very well for this particular product. So what I found is like a handwriting font, okay? So you're going to give me the recipe. We'll type it out. We'll make it cutesy for you. We'll make sure it all makes sense and that it's readable. Is that a word? Legible. I think that's the word. Legible. And then you'll be able to gift this, okay? Or maybe just treat yourself to one, because why wouldn't you? So tea towel, super fun. Get the discount on that through Thursday, okay? We also have a handful of bags on there under the giftable tab. And so these are the really fun quilted crossbody bags, lots of pockets, lots of areas. And they're, again, teens, preteens, they're really fun. For that, if you don't know what to get them, get a little bag with maybe some gas cards, gift cards, put some, you know, little bitty trinkets in there like makeup, or I don't know. I don't really have girls, so I don't really know what girls like. I'm really not that girly either. Chapstick, whatever they like these days. And we also have a pink one and a red one. Okay, so those are all listed. Super fun little quilt bags. Perfect even for yourself to just throw on. They're really lightweight and just really great to go shop in or grab just your essentials if you're going to like the amusement park or, you know, something simple. We also have the half moon bags. These are like plush. I love this color. It is kind of like an olive green, sort of sagey olive green, if we could marry them together. Really good. And this will cinch down or up. You know, you can make it as long as you really wanted to, but the half moons are definitely the thing right now. Sold a handful of these at the vendor event. People were liking them. The fit and feel are just great. And it's just simple. You know, there again, just grab your essentials. There's a few pockets inside of it. Really good quality. and a really good price for you on the website right now, okay? And then there's kind of that sandy tan color too, okay? So there are those. What else? Ornaments are listed as well, and the code should work for that. I want to remind you, all ornaments come with their little gift box for each one, okay? And so there are some ornaments that are just grab items on the website, but there are many, and you guys have definitely taken advantage of these. Lauren and I were literally on the computer all day yesterday getting ready for this and customizing ornaments. We've done a handful so far for a sweet family who lost their husband, dad, grandpa this year. And she ordered an ornament for herself and for all the kids and grandkids and maybe a couple friends. And I mean to tell you, it was the most special thing that I think I've done all year. It was special. And then another grandma just ordered some for her grandkids. So it's a picture of her and each grandkid, or maybe just a special moment. And I cannot wait to make those. And so that is what these are. Basically, any photo can go on this. It'll have the fun little wreath around it. And we could put 2025, we don't have to, but any photo that you've taken this year, if you've got family photos taken, if you have a senior, if you, I had another girl who, I think it's for a client, but they lost their dog this year. And so she had a picture with her dog or their dog on it to remember him forever, every Christmas, and hang it on the tree. Gosh, there's been so many that we've done. We've done a lot for realtors, for their clients. And so if you don't really know how to get a photo, if it is a gift, you can just stalk them on Facebook. If it's a pretty decent photo, you can save that on your phone or computer, and then you can send that to me and we can use it. It works really well. They are all metal. They are all 4 inches wide, and they are really good quality. So far, we've had great feedback the last year and then this year of how great quality and how these turn out. So I think you're going to love them. Don't miss out on these. The discount will go through Thursday on these as well. They are also finished with some wooden beads and a little leather hanger. So just the regular photo ornament is an option. First Christmas, little baby's first Christmas is a fun one. And then we also have, these have been popular, where it's kind of like just a fun little watercolor design, but it's got 2 up to 6, I think, stockings. And so you just customize the little stockings with each name. And so if you don't want to do the photo thing, but you still want to give something to maybe a family or friend or whatever, coworker, this could be a fun one that you do as well. Okay. Customizable things. They're not super expensive, but they also show the person that like you took time to think about them and their names, or get a picture of them. And then you get the gift bag or gift box with it. And so you literally slide this in here, and maybe you could put like some tissue paper or something to kind of fill it up, but they slide right in there for you to gift. Easy peasy. It's got the fun little window there so that you can see the ornament inside. Okay. Put a bow on it if you want to, tie something around it, you're done. Okay. So those are really, really great. And on the website under ornaments and giftables. This is another one under the Christmas collection that will launch or has launched today. I fell in love with this design. Look how stinking cute that is. It says the greatest gift of all at the bottom in Matthew 1:21. That fun little bow design. It's kind of got gold pieces in it, and of course the whole nativity scene. So that's why I put it on the sand color Gildan sweatshirt, because it just kind of gives like little vintagey vibes, but like warm tones, and it's so cute. So this is a good one. Again, if you kind of want this one to be a little bit oversized, I would definitely say size up one, okay? Because it is a Gildan. So don't forget to look at that. We have 3 of our aprons left. So these were pretty fun at the event. They are a great apron. There you go. Mom, grandma, don't know what to get them this. There's 2 pockets, so you can stuff some things in the pocket itself. But it says baking spirits bright. If you have thank you, Tori. If you have a tradition, maybe to do any sort of like cookie baking or anything with kids, grandkids, then this could be a fun one that you wear as well. I think I only have 3 left though. This brand we have loved. It is like super good quality. It's like mostly polyester. And so it's not like it's soft. Like it's not like your hard, like canvas style, you know. You can wash dry this. It's screen printed, and so it's going to last many, many years. Okay. So that's a good one, and it just ties in the back of this. I don't know if I can show you that well. This just cinches around you and then it ties on the back, okay? So very unisex for sure. And then look how big this bag is. You guys just keeps on coming. Christmas 2.0, like we did not mess around. Look at this. Oh, you can't even see it. Look how big that is. It's ginormous. So it is a Santa bag that you get to customize, okay? So here's the deal. This could be a really fun tradition that you start. You could get one for each kid if you want. If you're a grandma, you could get one for each grandkid. So instead of stockings and maybe customize, you can customize a Santa bag. What I did was put Woods Boys on it. And so I'm thinking like Christmas Eve, this is the bag that you get to open. And maybe it has one toy for each kid, or maybe it has your pajamas, words. I just had a stroke. Christmas pajamas that they get to wear for the night. Maybe you put like a game each year. You have the pajamas and a family game, and that's the game that you guys play on Christmas Eve. Maybe you put a movie in there, and that's the movie that you do. People even do that anymore? Do you even buy CDs, DVDs anymore? I'm pretty sure you stream everything. That was not a great idea. You get the idea. Make it a tradition if you are a mom or a grandma to fill this maybe Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, and it's so fun. So I did it so that we just have one. And then when you fill it, so until you actually have the items, like I just stuffed a huge blanket in here, and so it looks full. It just cinches like this. Great, great quality. I promise you're going to be so happy with the quality on this. And so I just got one because then you can fill it with a blanket for now, put it by the tree, and it's a cute little decoration piece too, okay? So we don't sell you things that you just, throw and you just don't use. Like we are getting stuff you can use, like the cute little Christmas tree / everyday decor. Like you're gonna be able to use this as a coaster and a hot pad. It's a cute little decoration piece, but then you get to use it as a Santa bag. We're trying to think about you and stretch your dollar and get your money's worth. So that's a good one. Now, again, it notes at checkout. Be sure you tell me how you want me to customize this, okay? So don't forget that. And I want to say we've got 12 or 15 of those, so don't wait for those. The code will work for that as well, okay? Then possibly my last thing for now. We have a handful of leftovers from our t-shirt subscription. So you guys, I am nutty crazy. Listen to what I did. I put what we have left over for $12. That's like what I have in this, not even joking. So you get the bag, it's sealed, it's done. I know what month it came out in, but it's going to be, mystery for you, kind of fun. And I know what size is in here. So you're going to choose the size, and inside is a unisex faith-based tee and a devotion card always. Sometimes it might have a little extra gift or something too. But I put these for only $12, and the discount code will work for it. So if you are a subscriber and you're like, gosh, this would be the perfect thing to get my best friend, my coworker, my faith-based neighbor, or Bible study group, like you name it. This is like, you're not going to have to go very far in that pocketbook to grab something for them. It's super meaningful, and it's a little gift that's like, I thought of you. It's an apparel item, but literally pennies on the dollar for show. So there are a handful of these in each size, not many in some. Like I think smalls I have 2 or 3, mediums I have 2 or 3. So if this is at all interest of you, don't forget to use Christmas 15 at checkout, and you can grab you a couple of these, okay? That code, remember, will only work once for you. And so don't do some shopping now because you're afraid that something's going to sell out and then think that you're going to come back later and do some shopping and use Christmas 15 again. I think it might only work for you to check out once. So add things to your cart, do a little shopping on the website, woodsmoredecor.com. If you type the word link, it should come into your messenger and you can click the links that way. And I even put the code. So in case you forget, I put the Christmas code in that message that we'll send you. Okay. So that might be the easiest way to get it all. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out and ask. I don't see any questions right now. We will be placing an apparel order today. Okay. And so if you get your order in today, you're likely going to get the turnaround time pretty quickly because, of course, Thanksgiving is in there, but we will likely get a lot of orders done and ready midweek next week, okay? We usually like to say for things that are pre-order like this to allow us 2 weeks. just because that keeps our prices down and it keeps our quantities down because we can pre-order items and then print them right on demand for you guys and get them out the door. But if you do order today, you're going to be in on this apparel order that I will place probably later on tonight, and you'll get your items pretty quickly. So do some shopping. We appreciate you so very much. You have no idea how much you bless us and how much you mean to me. I am able to employ someone now, which is like, I can't even put it into words, to be able to give Lauren, it's just a part-time thing for her and it helps her family a little bit. And she helps me. Like, she literally is a godsend, like pretty much the definition of a godsend. And it just fills my cup to be able to give you unique items and giftable things and top quality apparel that we screen print right here. And, it is, it's just a dream, but it also is like a mission and a purpose, I feel like. And so thank you. We appreciate you guys for being here. And we hope that you have the best Thanksgiving, a wonderful Thanksgiving with family and friends. And don't forget to take a moment and truly, truly be thankful. I know that this time of year you're cooking and you're thinking and your family time in, and sometimes you're dreading the family time and there's chaos like kids. It's a hot mess. I totally get it. But I do want to encourage you to stop. I need to do this. Shauna, you're talking to yourself, okay? I need to stop, maybe journal or write it down or just think about all of the simple little things that we have to be thankful for, because when you write or think about all those, some of those other things don't seem to matter really at all. Thanks, Shauna. Love seeing all the goods. Thank you for joining, Lori. Appreciate you so much. I'm going to hop off of here. Holler if you have any questions. God bless you as always. We'll talk to you very soon. Do you have the ability to do a pink Santa Claus shirt, sweatshirt in sizes 5T and 6T? Do you have the ability to do the pink Santa Claus shirt? The pink Santa Claus shirt. The pink Santa Claus shirt. What one are we talking about? Do you have the ability to do? Is it one that I've already done, Nancy? Remind me. Or are you asking any sort of pink sweatshirt? I can. Yeah, we have done a lot of customs lately. So if you're at all interested in doing customs, I have one family who has a new baby. And so I think they're going to be their pajama tops, but grandpa's says grandpa's first Christmas, aunt's first Christmas, dad's first Christmas, or first Christmas as dad, I think is what it says. First Christmas as grandpa. So cute. I made some other 2T and 5T t-shirts. I believe that's the size that they were. And it said something about cousins. They turned out so cute. So if you're wanting any sort of custom work, reach out to us as well. And Lauren and I both can design. We can look for something and we can shoot you a price quote to see if, it's something that you want to pursue, and we can go that route. But absolutely, Nancy and anybody else, if you have an idea in your head or if you've seen something, we would love to help you out with that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Bree, you probably already know this, but this actual wooden piece came out of our old schoolhouse. Isn't that fun? We had a local that the old schoolhouse was torn down, and he just kind of kept and collected a lot of things. And this was a big old beam that he kept out of it, and then he didn't really know what to do with it. And he reached out to me, and I was like, yes, that is perfect. And so, yeah, that was an old beam out of the old schoolhouse from Harrisburg. Pretty neat. All right, I'm going to hightail it out of here. Thank you guys so much. Do your shopping, comment the word link, and we will see you very soon, okay? Happy Thanksgiving. Love you all.